Hey guys, on my way to pick up my daughter from the bus stop. You guys know my routine. So I looked into this beef going on back and forth with my girl Michi X and Tariq Nasheed. If you're not familiar with those two, Tariq Nasheed is a social media personality. And Michi is another social media personality. Michi is a biracial person, but she's also a fighter for black rights, and she does great things in the black community. I'm not favorable of biracial people, but Michi has picked a side. Okay, that's why I follow her page. I've listened to her for a long time and followed her page. I followed her when she worked for Dr. Boyce. So I pretty much know what she's about and everything, and I know that she has picked a side, and she picked the black side. So although I'm not really crazy about biracial people, I like Michi X. I do. I think if we lived in the same town, we could hang out. Her personality is similar to mine. But anyway, she had got, okay, here's the deal. Here's what went down. She got on social media, like, because that's what she do, which is fine. I do the same thing. She had said something about Tariq Nasheed taking black folks' money and, you know, not producing stuff, and, you know, just pretty much like Dr. Umar. I told you Dr. Umar and Tariq are like similar. And actually, Dr. Umar and Tariq used to work together at one time. Supposedly, this is what Tariq Nasheed said, is that he put Dr. Umar on. What he put him on to, I don't know. Put him on to the hustle of taking black folks' money? I don't know. But, so now Tariq Nasheed has, I guess his followers, because you know a lot of our people are followers. His followers must have seen Michi X's video and went back and reported it to Tariq. So if you know anything about Tariq, he has a lot of bitch qualities. So he starts to like huff and puff. Of course, he has to come back with another video. He huffs and puffs and tries to be all thugged out and start saying some crazy ass shit about calling her an old hoe and talking about her being on food stamps. Now, he don't know this woman. And then he goes on to say, calls her a bitch, and started talking about Michi's children. The way he went off, you would think that Michi murdered his mom. That's how bad he went off. You can pull up the video. Tariq, T-A-R-I-Q, Nasheed, N-A-S-H-E-E-D. I don't know Tariq Nasheed. I saw, before all this went down, I think I may have seen maybe one or two of his social media videos. And one was of him talking shit about Dr. Umar. So that's what caught my attention, is that he was talking shit about Dr. Umar. And I follow Dr. Umar's page, but not because I like him, but because it's interesting to see him to see him fool all these black people and take their money. I find that very interesting. I mean, he got some skills, hustling skills that I admire. You know, if you can convince all these thousands and thousands of black folks to send you money for not a damn thing, I think that takes skills, because y'all not sending me any money. I don't have the skills to have y'all send me money. So I find it interesting. But I don't follow Tariq's page because I just thought he was like, I didn't find his page interesting, you know. But now the more that I learn about him, I'm like, maybe I should follow that page. You know what I mean? Because like I said, him and Umar, they know how to scam and fool black folks. And they're getting rich off y'all money. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I find that interesting that black folks will send their hard-earned money to these scam artists. It's just weird. I don't have skills like that. I wish I did. But anyway, Tariq, for one, in my opinion, a grown-ass man doing a back and forth with a woman is gay. Okay? I don't know how to put it. It's not very masculine. It's not masculine. It's not manly. It's very, very, very gay. Okay? It's a big turnoff to me to hear a grown-ass man do a back and forth with a woman. I mean, I just think that's so gay. I don't know what any other word to use. It's just not, it's not kosher, you know? And not only on social media, but in real life, I don't approve of that shit. It's just so gay. And, oh, I have a picture of Tariq too, guys. I ran it off. This is what he looks like. Look, he got his duck lips on. Okay, that's suspect. Okay, no shade, but that is suspect. Guys don't hold their lips like this. But anyway, this is Michi. They're both pretty popular on social media. They have a lot of followers, you know. Yeah. So, yeah, that's what they look like. As I was saying is, grown-ass men don't argue with women. I'm not saying that grown men, should let women say anything to them. I mean, or come at, I don't think she came at him. I can understand him getting mad about her video, about her accusing him of this and that, okay? But if you wanted to do a response video, okay, that's cool. But why are you going to be on there huffing and puffing like somebody murdered your mom, calling her all these derogatory names? You know, I mean, to me, that's a bitch quality. You could have did a video and said, hey, you know, I heard it was a video out and this lady put her name in her mouth or whatever y'all people say. And I just wanted to let y'all know that I don't know this woman, you know. None of what she said about me is true, you know, and it's up to y'all to decide what's true and what's not. But hey, my name is Tariq Nasheed. Follow me on Facebook or something like that. You know, I could see if he did something like that. But he getting up there saying, this bitch hoe, she's dirty, she's fat, she's unattractive, she's half white, she's this, that, which is weird because from what I'm told, his wife is half black, half white. So I'm like, what is wrong with you? You a full grown ass man online going off about something a woman said about you. I mean, grow up. This man is 50 years old. Okay? 6'3", over 200 pounds. Okay? And he's online arguing with a damn woman. I don't get it. It's very unattractive, unappealing, and very gay. I have to keep saying that. Really. I think any man that argues with a woman is a disgrace. Really. Especially on social media. Really. Because, for one, you put yourself out there like that, and you show people who you really are when you record yourself and put it on social media, you know, arguing with a woman. It's just so gay, really. You know, it's not only gay, but it's immature as well. You know, because like I said, growing up, I used to see boys like, you know, somewhat do like a back and forth with girls or whatnot, you know, because what do they call it when you God, play the dozens or something? I think that's what they call it, where you go back and forth, try to, like, we used to say score, but I think it's called play the dozens. I don't know. And they, you know, but that's kids. Now, when you fucking 50 years old, 6'3" and over 200 pounds, online arguing with a woman, that's it's something wrong with that, I think. Really. And, you know, one summer I was at this barbecue and I was talking to one guy. So I didn't realize it at the time, but another guy was eavesdropping on my conversation. So the guy that I was talking to, I was talking to him, and the guy that was eavesdropping on the conversation overheard me say something that I guess he didn't like, and he started like arguing, like going at me like I was a grown-ass man. So, you know me, you know, I had a few drinks in me too. So I argue right back with him, you know. I was like, I don't know who the F you think you talking to, you know. And I think about him and I think, who's ever with that fucker, you know, he'll probably be a woman beater. I think if it wasn't nobody out there, he probably would have fought me. I really do. Yep. A grown-ass man that'll argue back and forth with a woman will fight a woman. Yep. They will. Because if you, like, lower yourself to that type of standard to go back and forth with a woman, appear feminine, then, yeah, you'll do pretty much anything. You'll fight a woman. Yes. It's just really not a good look for you men when you want to do that. It's really not. You know, you can get your point across. You can say, hey, listen, I'm going to tell you this. I'm not going to argue with you. Don't walk up on me or anything like that, you know. If it's in person, you can say, don't walk up on me. I'm going to just walk away from you. Something's wrong with you. You know what I mean? Now, if you're on social media, you can ignore it, or you can say, hey, I don't know this woman. She's crazy. You know what I'm saying? But all that huffing and puffing like you in World War 5 or 6, that's just gay, really. Yep, it is. I'm still waiting on my daughter. She's not here. It's like 4 after 3. But yeah, what do you guys think about that? I know a lot of black men do argue with women, and I think it's just really sad. You know, it's just really sad to see a full-grown ass man arguing back and forth, especially on social media. Distasteful. All right, guys, I'm still waiting on my daughter, so I'm gonna let you guys go. Hey, have a nice day, and don't forget to like and share my channel, please. Toodles.